Yo guys, what's going on? Ninshy here. I'm giving you guys a vlog. I wasn't gonna do this video. I am gonna be first and foremost and tell you guys I was not gonna do this video. This video was not gonna happen. But I sat here and I thought about the situation and I let it kind of sit around and roll around in my head. And you know something? I'm gonna do something. Because for the last, what, 3 days, it has been absolutely ridiculous information. So first off, Ubisoft is going to go and say that, you know, they're not going to put out any more rated M games on Wii U because they don't sell. And Watch Dogs is going to be their last rated M game. So that means no more Assassin's Creed and so on and so forth. And then this morning now when I get up and, you know, I see Convoy's new video and Snort's new video, and they're talking about the factor that Advanced Warfare as of today has been deconfirmed. Now, I'm not a COD fan. I'm not a huge COD fan or player anymore. I competed for a little bit with some friends, but the point is I'm not a big COD person anymore. And even I'm irritated by this because, you know, they're saying it's a part on Activision and all of this craziness, and that, you know, basically it's not happening, it's not coming out. They're focused on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. What is my opinion on all of this? I think it's stupid. Absolutely 100% stupid. These companies want to complain about their games not selling, yet they do nothing to sell them. All right, I'm gonna be very honest. First, I'm gonna start with the whole Ubisoft situation. All right, Assassin's Creed 3 sold on Wii U. Assassin's Creed 4 sold on Wii U. Assassin's Creed 3, for one, I can understand that game not selling as much because the game was already out for like a year prior. So it's not like there was real incentive to buy the game because everybody's probably played it somewhere else. But okay, Assassin's Creed 4 came out on Wii U. That game sold. It might not have sold, you know, phenomenal, but it sold. And the reason why it didn't sell phenomenal is going to be for the same reason that I'm going to touch on with Call of Duty. Call of Duty is my golden example right now because Call of Duty has been shitting on Nintendo since its inception. Okay, Black Ops 1 came out, right? First of all, we got Modern Warfare Reflex instead of getting when Modern Warfare 2 had came out because they weren't putting Modern Warfare 2 on Wii. That's fine. They gave us Modern Warfare Reflex. Modern Warfare Reflex, for that game had absolutely no advertisement whatsoever. If you were on the internet and you didn't do the research to find out that Modern Warfare Reflex was coming to Wii, you probably didn't know the game came out. You probably had no idea about it whatsoever. And I go into GameStop and pick it up, and like the dudes in GameStop didn't even know the game existed. They had to go in the back and look for it because they were like they didn't even know the hell I was talking about for the first 5 minutes. Okay, now comes some time rolls by. Black Ops 1 comes out, right? Treyarch did the right thing. They released at the same time as everybody else, so on and so forth. Black Ops 1 comes out, but here's the thing: Black Ops 1 support was like non-existent. I mean, there were the patches that came in every so often. We got patches, I believe, we got a couple patches later than everybody else got them, and no DLC. No DLC, and then patches eventually stopped happening. No DLC, no nothing. There was code put in for DLC, and everybody knows about that at this point, and pretty much nothing. And part of that is due to the fact with the issue with Treyarch and Black Ops 1 breaking Wii's, and Treyarch didn't want to pay for it, and Nintendo had to come out of pocket and fix Wii's. Okay, fine. Modern Warfare 3 happens. Again, same factor, no DLC, so on and so forth. You can argue, okay, the beef was still going on between Treyarch and Nintendo. Okay, cool. We're on a whole other console now. A whole other console. And developers, not just Ubisoft and not just you know, Activision and Call of Duty, but developers in general are refusing to take a chance on a new console. They're just sticking to what they know. They've made money on Xbox before and money on PlayStation before, so they stay there. The Wii had its issues, you know what I mean? The online wasn't perfect, the controller wasn't perfect, so on and so forth. So obviously, there's been a mass issue, you know? And I won't lie, part of it has to do with the fact that the Wii U is called the Wii U. I'm not going to deny that the name isn't part of the issue. But yo, that can only be an excuse for so damn long. The factor is, it's an HD console, it has a dual stick controller in 2 formats, one with a screen and one without. So you really don't have much of an excuse. You don't have to necessarily develop with the Wii remote. But I mean, obviously, because you have before, you want to do that because it is a controller option. Now, Black Ops 2 came out on Wii U. Same day as everybody else. And what happened? We got patches in the beginning. Everything was looking good. It was looking good, and it was like a bright future. You know what I mean? We had the patches in the beginning. We had all the little cool stuff happening out. No DLC. First shaft, when the game came out, we did not get Nuketown 2025, which was a pre-order bonus. And they didn't even tell us that we weren't going to get it. I go to GameStop and, I get my receipt. I'm like, okay, how am I going to get Nuketown 2025? I call GameStop and they tell me it's not for Wii U. There's no code for Wii U to get it. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, really? Like, what am I spending $60 on? In all truth and honesty, like I spent my $60 and I got Black Ops 2, and I love Black Ops 2 as far as out of at least recent Call of Duties. I'm not even a big COD player, but I enjoy playing Black Ops 2. But look at it for what it is. I don't get Nuketown 2025. The patches suddenly stop happening, and there's no DLC for the entire life cycle of the game. And now, 2 years later, we get Nuketown 2025. What is the point? And devs want to complain that the game doesn't sell. I mean, you can release the game at the same time as everybody else, but if nobody knows that the game is out on that console, what is the point? If you're not going to develop and actually promote the game, you know what I mean? Like, I don't remember seeing a Black Ops 2 commercial where the Wii U logo was on it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember seeing that at all. I don't remember seeing a game that was multi-platform, and at one point, it was promoted for Wii U. Like, I think the only game I've actually seen that for was Batman. Arkham Asylum, I think it was. Batman Arkham Asylum or something like that. Or whatever it was called. I can't remember exactly. But that was like, that game they promoted. They showed the gamepad, what you can do with the gamepad and stuff like that. And that game did nice. It sold nicely. For the sole factor that it is, I mean, and that's a year-old game, but it sold. Why? Because they promoted it for the console. Call of Duty doesn't show a Wii U logo. They can show a PC logo. They can show an Xbox logo and a PlayStation logo. Which means tell me it kills you guys to put a Wii U logo somewhere down there? It kills you guys when you go to events to at least show the game running on Wii U. Black Ops 2 got a little bit of hope because when they announced the game some like 2-3 months before the damn thing is going to come out, they show the actual gameplay running on Wii U. So that had a bit of a chance. But I mean, sincerely, even with all that, 2-3 months before the game comes out, you can't expect everybody in the entire community to know about that. Xbox and PlayStation have known about this since its inception. So they're already throwing down pre-orders and looking for videos and all of these things to happen. It's nonsensical. It's nonsensical to me that you're gonna release information that the game is coming out 2 to 3 months before it comes out. It took us 2 months before Advanced Warfare is about to come out now in November for us to even know the game's not gonna happen. Everybody's sitting here speculating for months on end, trying to decide whether or not they're gonna be throwing down another $60 on pre-orders for a game that they don't even know is gonna come out yet. And then, I mean, Ghost came out, and look at Ghost right now. And like I said, look at Ghost. I mean, like, same thing, you know what I mean? There's no pre-order free-for-all DLC. We got free-for-all DLC like months later down the road, and there's no DLC for Ghost either. None at all. So, I mean, like I said, why am I going to spend $60 on a Call of Duty game that's half-assed? I can go and buy it for Xbox or PlayStation or something else and, get everything that I'm supposed to get when I spend my $60 on Wii U. I mean, we don't even get COD Elite, and that's an online service. I don't understand the problem here. What is the issue? What is the lack of the counterproductivity with these developers? Then they want to complain that the game doesn't sell. You don't promote the game. You don't give it enough time to generate any kind of actual knowledge base, and then you sell it half-assed. And you expect the game to sell as well as it does everywhere else? Like, no, that's not how it works. And that's not what's going to happen. Honestly, I don't even care that Advanced Warfare is not coming out on Wii U. As a matter of fact, if this means the end of Call of Duty on Wii U, I don't even care. Good riddance, because honestly, it's better than me spending $60 on a half-assed game to have to wait a year and another 6 months to find out whether or not the next one's even going to happen. So, I mean, honestly, guys, there needs to be a change for Nintendo. And I'm actually gonna coin that in the title of this video. Hashtag change for Nintendo. If you guys want to get that trending on Twitter, that's up to you guys. I'm not telling you guys to do that, but it needs to happen. Developers need to make a change. You need to start promoting your games on this console. You need to start developing games for the Wii U, because I'm tired of this whole, it's not next gen. It's putting out in 1080p. It's got all the making of a next gen console, and you guys need to treat it like one. You guys need to treat this like it's a legitimate thing. I'm tired of it. This isn't going to sell if you guys don't do what you need to do. So step it up. I'm just keeping it real right now. I'm tired of this. I'm irritated by it. I can't stand it anymore. Change needs to happen. Change for Nintendo. Developers need to take the console seriously. Developers need to start making games. Developers need to start promoting games for the console when the game is being made. Not 2 months before it happens, not a month before the game comes out. When the game is being made. Not after and not a month before. when the game is being made and it's in development. I want to see the game being shown off on Wii U. I want to see the game being talked about for Wii U just as much as it's talked for Xbox and PlayStation and so on and so forth and all that. That's what needs to happen. Rayman Legends was a Wii U exclusive at first. And Rayman Legends came out everywhere else and it sold mostly on Wii U. Why is that? What was it promoted for, guys? I rest my case. Alright, I'm done with this vlog, guys. I can't take it anymore. I can't go any further. I've said all I need to say. Yeah, I love you guys. Like I said, change for Nintendo. Get that trending on Twitter. Alright, guys. This is Ninshy. I love you. Take it easy.